Here we are at an old favourite spot. It's Jaytail Farm, and there's very little wind. Let's have a look. There's a little bit light wind. Can you see? Very, very little. It's making quite a racket actually. Don't know if you can capture it. Let's get a look. Really out of place, as you can see. Look at that. Really loud. Very little wind. There it is from a different angle. Compare the speed to the wind speed in the leaves. Let's look up close to see the state of it. This gives you an idea of just how inappropriate the blight is. I mean, look around. It's absolutely unspoilt. It's idyllic until, oh God, look at it. So out of place. Spinning away like a good 'un when there's absolutely no wind. Unbelievable. Thank you, Brendan Lyons of the Planning Inspectorate, for looking after this green and pleasant land for us at our expense, with our taxes. You've really done a good job there. And there it is again, from another angle. You can see it from everywhere. Whichever way round you go, it's there. Just capturing your eye, distracting you. Look at it. There it is again, from a totally different angle. Now bear in mind that Brendan Lyons thinks this only has a limited and moderate visual impact. I just keep going around and round and seeing it from different angles. And everywhere you look, it totally catches the eye. Yet again, look, it's just no wind. None at all. Now, okay, you know, there might be micro variations in the amount of wind from one side of the valley and at different altitudes, but look how fast it's going. What is powering it? Whatever's powering that turbine isn't powering those leaves. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful? And I think that's the point. This is a beautiful landscape. This is above average. This is supposed to be the urban area down in the valley. And because it's so urban, we really do appreciate the openness of the hills. Now look what it's done. It's extended the urban area. Look at it. Brendan Lyons, that's your fault, that is. Clearly, the person who wanted it there is only in it for money. You can tell by the fact that he's got tyre adverts in the field. If he was really green, he wouldn't be advertising tyres, would he? Alright, I'm driving, so am I as green as all that? It is an eco car. Even that tower, that's fine. It doesn't move. Compare and contrast. Which one gets on your wick first? And on the other side of the Aire Valley, that's Ovenden Moor up there. Don't know if you can make it out. In terms of movement, only 1 out of 8 turbines is actually going round. That's the 5th one along. The others are totally still. Strange, isn't it? 1 out of 5, you can barely see them, but there they are, making a presence known. There's an awful one, going very, very fast. That's right in the heart of Bronte country. That's your Wuthering Heights. Ovenden Moor. Keithley down there. Here's quite a good view of Ovenden Moor, and as I was saying earlier, only 1 out of the 8 blades is going round. Ironically, down here there's more wind than there was over at Jaytail farm, and yet there's only 1 of these industrial sized turbines going round. I swear there's more often inactivity than activity up there. Now, not only that, you see these single ones? Look at that, appalling blight, appalling. Another one, look at them, and look what they do to the landscape as a whole. See? Why are they that white colour? Oh, raise my voice. Exasperation. You know, on what planet is white the most suitable colour for them? Even frackers try and make their stuff green coloured. I've seen fracking and it's kind of painted green and it blends in. You know, that is so crass. It's just got no class, no taste. It's awful. What nature lover wants to see that? The term whitewash springs to mind. What kind of people do whitewashes? You see there, Soil Hill. That's not actually a wind farm behind the tractor. That's about 7 or 8 piecemeal turbines. But the uselessness of Ovenden Moor Wind Farm Part 2. You're going to tell me that that wind's too strong for them? Mental. Mental. And what better way to end this evening's turbine spotting with a broken one. This is a new one. I don't know what happened here. See if we can get a close up. It looks like something's burnt out or something. Wow. I shall look into that, but there we go. I think that's the second faulty one I've seen in about a week. So, what an interesting evening.